right, this is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by that time. Undeniable DMX backdrop. Enter Iron Mike Tyson. You know he's had a huge embrace for mixed martial arts. I didn't think we'd see him compete in this setting. Hope he's been working on his takedown defense.
Yeah, he's going to need it. Iron Mike's going to need to be able to stay upright if he wants to give himself a chance. But if he's on his feet every second of the fight, Mike Tyson has the ability to knock you out. Imagine a guy that can put you out with 10-ounce gloves, landing with 4-ounce gloves in the UFC octagon. Mike is fast. Mike has great setups, and Mike has a meanness about him that not many others have. You better be careful fighting Iron Mike Tyson.
He is ferocious, and seemingly the speed and power are still there at his advanced age. Mike Tyson trying to make headway here in the UFC tonight. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Awesome. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Mike Tyson!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. So here he is, formerly the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson out of Brooklyn, New York. Stylistically, you're going to see a lot of uppercuts and hooks. Don't blink or you'll miss this fight. The Tyson flurry is coming. Perhaps the takedown defense, though, will be tested. If this fight stays upright, that is a problem for the opposition.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Tyson gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice job to set up the counter there. He waited patiently, and when his opponent got a little bit over-aggressive, he greeted him with a beautiful counter. Nicely done. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Tyson gets caught by that straight punch there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really is something to behold. You'll see he'll try to draw the opponent in here yet again, and as soon as his opponent strikes, he'll try to use that wayward offense against him and get back to his countering game that really has been the big story in this one thus far. 1-2 there by Tyson. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches.
I mean, it's volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Tyson.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Tyson. Circling towards the left. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Best punch in the game. Beautiful jab. Nice combination there.
3 minutes have gone by here in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, perfect combination. Tyson gets caught by the straight punch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Snapped off the jab nicely there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Oh, nice inside leg kick. Yeah.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Blocks the shot. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Final seconds here of round one. We have reached the end of round one.
Great job out there. The boxing looks amazing. You can't hang with you on your feet. I want you to keep that pressure, keep your jab working. That sets up everything.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Switch kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Beautiful right hook counter.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. And now some separation. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Back to the jab now, no good. Beautiful counter punch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. So Iron Mike Tyson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Back in the clinch, look for takedowns. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to this clinch position and get in close.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he connects there. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Tyson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Strong knee strike there. Tyson's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. Good jab there by the champion. Nice leg kick.
He landed another nice leg kick there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passage.
Every shot. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Clean punch. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect, especially with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Punch to the body is blocked. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling, because this guy is getting pieced up.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go the next 10 minutes. Nice punch to the head.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then he chooses where he's going to land a strike. He's able to get his hands up to block that one.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these 2 individuals at night's end.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These 2 guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These 2 really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
So Iron Mike Tyson's not making things easier on the opponent right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that strike certainly found the target. Mixed martial arts, folks, this is absolutely crazy. Both fighting. Oh, big leg. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Tyson's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Nice kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice uppercut. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice counter. You can't place it or time it any better. Well, I am not going out on a limb when I say he is on the wrong side of this fight. Maybe a little bit rattled after getting knocked down earlier in the round.
But that's exactly what you expect, right? It's such a bad knockdown early. It's going to be on him to build back into this fight as we go forward. Oh, boy, look at that gash.
And a miss with the right hook. Left hook counter. 1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Able to block that one. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Tyson gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. The fighters separate.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
Slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this. We're bloody. We knew it was going to be.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Tyson. Lands a big elbow there.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shot.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Tyson gets hit by that kick to the body. His misses are entertaining. Straight punch, that is useful. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for...
Oh, that's so right. He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, big left hook there. Strong outside leg kick. Eats a jab there. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching. Oh, nice single, yes.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Feels like the beginning of the end. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut.
He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here. So
the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
All right, here we go with the final round of what has been unquestionably the fight of the night, back and forth on both sides, and referee has thought about stopping things. I'm glad he stayed out.
Yeah, I'm glad that he didn't put himself in this fight. We needed to see this one to completion, or as long as we have gotten to see the fight. There have been some bleak moments for both. Both of these guys are covered in blood. Both of these guys have been battered and bruised, but neither one of them lost the desire to fight. It's been so fun to watch. I cannot wait for this last minute. Punch over the top.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Now he's going full mount.
Grab
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Tyson's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
So, big UFC win for Iron Mike Tyson here tonight. Words you